He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
You find us a cell that can hold him, we'll take care of them.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. And what I'm looking at today is the second official trailer for DC's and Warner Brothers' Black Adam. And at this point, at least based on trailers, because fairly obviously I haven't seen a movie, I'm so irritated at how this movie steals things from Marvel trailers and movies for that matter. Black Panther, Infinity War. It just steals scenes, and it bugs me a lot because, as you're probably aware, Warner Brothers, which is the parent company of DC, are under new management by David Zaslav, I believe his name is, and he's looking for someone to head DC, and he seems to be working to model it after Marvel Studios, which is a good thing. Though the problem is the chaos that's been present with DC films is still there. And so it's hard to know what they're doing. And this is why I'm not a fan of just willy-nilly choosing characters. There has to be a plan here. It has to have a direction. As much as I didn't like much of what Zack Snyder did, there was a definite direction there. I think it was the wrong direction, but there was a direction. And what they're currently doing under Walter Hamada is, it's kind of nonsensical. It's very much hit and miss because they have no plan. And as I've said before, remember, these were the people who were going to make a Wonder Twins movie. Can anything be dumber than that? And that's not to say that the Wonder Twins are dumb. In any case, it's more to say that you haven't even worked out Superman. Batman exists in a world outside of traditional DC, which is dumb. But in any case, you haven't even worked out Superman, and you're introducing Black Adam. Who is going to stand up against Black Adam? Shazam? I don't like the depiction of Shazam either. It's almost schizophrenic, which is a good word to describe how DC Films is being managed. It's what happens when you have people who don't know what they're doing. Walter Hamada probably has never read a comic book in his life, so why would he be brought on to manage comic books, essentially? Hamada has done genre films like Insidious, anything with James Wan, Walter Hamada, somewhere around there. Well, obviously not the Fast and Furious, but you know what I mean. He doesn't get comic books. He's doing things randomly. He's picking a character here, he's picking a character there. There's no rhyme or reason to anything that he does, and it shows. Well, that's not really true. There is a reason if he thinks it will make money. But beyond that, there's no rhyme or reason to anything that he does. And it shows in what DC Films has done up to this point. It's a mess. And I can understand why someone wouldn't want to come in and try to right this ship, because there's a lot of responsibility riding on their shoulders. And it's going to take time to correct its course. Though, if I could suggest one thing, and that's not to say that anyone from DC Films will ever see this video, or Warner Brothers for that matter, that thing would be, get Superman right. Superman is the key. You get Superman right, and you build on Superman. It's not that difficult, relatively speaking, for people who understand these characters. And that's not to say you have to understand Superman in particular. It is to say that you have to understand comics. You have to understand continuity. You have to understand what people are looking to see. And it is not randomness. Rant done. Let's look at the trailer for the second official trailer for Black Adam.
My son sacrificed his life to save me. powers are not a gift, but a curse. Born out of rage. So I'm mounted up.
This loose cannon needs to be locked down before innocent people start getting hurt.
He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
You find us a cell that can hold him, we'll take care of the rest.
Who's on the team?
I didn't bring a passport.
You don't need passports.
This Dr.
You're the
Fate's
Justice
helmet
Society.
have eyes.
There's a war going on outside when you ain't safe from.
Black Adam.
We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender.
Heard about at least 3 killings this afternoon.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender. Here we go. I kneel before no one.
You didn't come here to seek justice. You came to exact revenge.
Too much enemy fire to catch a breath.
I never said I was a hero.
Giving you respect, I expect the same thing.
You believe you are not worthy. But fate does not make mistakes.
I'm fighting for you. There's a war going on outside when you ain't safe from.
You have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
Well, that was the second trailer for DC's Black Adam, and it works better than any other of the preceding trailers, I should say. Never mind, it once again takes from Marvel. The whole plane leaving from the grounds of the estate. Does that look familiar? If you've seen an X-Men movie, it probably does. And that's a small thing, but the problem is, a beach is made of trillions of grains of sand. And with the Black Adam trailers, every little grain is something from a Marvel movie. Now, this could just reflect the trailers. It's entirely possible. But trailers are where you put your best foot forward, where you give people a reason to see your movie. As I said earlier, this trailer is better than the prior trailers, the Comic-Con trailer as well as the first trailer. Though I don't know if it's different enough for me to catch in theaters, because it doesn't look like it's doing anything significantly different. Now I understand, we're talking about comic book characters here. There is going to be a certain amount of similarity between these characters. I don't expect anything different. The problem is, it seems to be copying particular moments from Marvel movies. And again, that's the trailer. Who knows what the movie's going to do? But I don't know if I trust the movies at this point. Though, what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. To agree, disagree, let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace.